All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there, and yours truly right here. Don Henley apparently doesn't want you uploading videos to Twitter. He has more or less filed some kind of complaint, and he wants those videos taken down. The videos in question are videos shot at Eagles concerts. The video footage usually is grainy and dark, and typically folks who shoot these videos aren't in the front row. So usually the video content is lousy and the audio content sounds similar to a 1975 AM transistor radio, okay? At best. But Don Henley doesn't want you to put those videos on Twitter. Now, it's interesting because I'm not sure there's any money to be made in pulling the videos off of Twitter. In other words, I suspect there's a profit motive somewhere. You may think this is all about artist integrity, not being able to share these videos. By the way, these are folks that have probably spent about $400 or so on 2 tickets with parking and so forth to get in to see the Eagles play a concert. It could be that Don Henley doesn't want poor schlubs like myself viewing these videos since I didn't lay down the $400 in cash. By the way, maybe he's not upset if you keep these videos to yourself, but what would stop me from walking my neighborhood with my iPhone and showing folks around the neighborhood the footage that I just captured from an Eagles concert? Well, nothing, of course. It has to do with social media and the availability of technology. The same thing happens over on YouTube. I'm wondering if the same thing will be occurring over on YouTube because there are far more videos that are up there. But keep in mind, if you wanted to go see the Eagles and you weren't sure if you wanted to spend the $400, you might view a video on YouTube with, again, the grainy footage and the AM radio style audio and think to yourself, you know what, this would be good to go see in person. So, based on that, this is basically a promotional tool for the Eagles, and I'm not sure why Mr. Henley is so against it. I'm calling him Mr. Henley because he addresses Don Felder as Mr. Felder, so I figured I'd pay him the same sort of service back. Also, Don Henley purports to be kind of for the little guy. Remember, Hotel California at one point was described as sort of documenting the dark underbelly of the American dream. Well, full circle here, folks, as Don Henley begins his quest to be that dark underbelly of the American dream. And you know what? I agree more and more with David Geffen's analysis of Don Henley's personality every day as the great malcontent who seems to want to be a great killjoy these days. The Eagles have the #1 best-selling album in American history. It's the greatest hits album. They charge outrageous amounts for concerts, and currently the band only comprises one original band member, and that happens to be Don Henley. All right, that's it. I'm done. It's just perplexing that Mr. Henley would go to this kind of length to try to stop folks from posting their own videos on Twitter, to share them with their friends and to generate more interest in a band that, quite frankly, is getting to the point of being a karaoke band. I'm big, though, for Deacon Fry. I think he's a great singer, and he's filled in great for his dad. Too bad he's working for a maniacal person. All right, I'm done. Talk to you soon.